Howdy Pitmasters, today we are doing something very different. Venison backstrap from a sambar deer on the kettle grill. We're going to put this thing on high heat, direct grill it over the charcoal, hot and fast. There's not a lot of fat, it's a very lean cut of meat, so I hope it turns out well. Let's get to it. Okay, so we've got our big venison backstrap here. It's been defrosted out of the freezer, been sitting in the fridge overnight. Now you see that big layer of fat on the top, still a bit of hair there, yes I know, and a whole heap of silver skin. We're really going to have to trim off this silver skin and then cut through that big fat cap. Because this is such a really lean cut of meat, really none of that fat is going to render down at all. It's just way too firm and way too thick. So we're going to go get rid of that entire fat cap and silver skin, and then we're going to trim this up into a very nice split. A real nice log shape. Nice, even and symmetrical to give us a really nice cook. So you can see we've trimmed it up really nicely, and now we're going to rub our meat up. So we're going to use Holy Cow by Meat Church Barbecue, which is a nice beef rub, and it should add a good flavour. We're going to rub off all sides, all corners, the edges, pretty much coat this entire thing, pat rub it in, and it's ready to get it on the pit. So we're cooking directly for this one. So the pit's been heating up, and we're going to chuck our big log of sambar deer right over the direct coals like that, and we're going to use the just keep flipping method and come back and turn this thing every 30 seconds or so. So this thing's been cooking for about 15 minutes already. We've flipped it over quite a few times already on its sides and both ends, and it's looking good. We're about 20 minutes in here, coming along very nicely. So we're now probing for doneness at around that 145, 150 Fahrenheit internal temperature, and we're probing at that for that nice medium to medium well. Time to pull it off. So we've hit around 145 internal temperature, which is like a nice medium, almost medium rare. So I'll let this thing rest for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, because it's a bit bigger of a cut, and we'll come back and slice it. So it's rested for about 15 minutes, time to slice. So we're going to slice into medallions here. And this is slicing through really nice. We'll go some thin ones, and then we'll go some thicker ones. Alright, there you have it. That's actually really good. There you have it, guys. Venison backstrap, grilled hot and fast. Cheers.